Hey everyone, happy Monday to you. I hope all is well. Hope you had a nice weekend. We are already at week 5 in this course. Most of you did a pretty okay job on your quiz. Always room for improvement there, but keep grinding, keep doing good work. Remember, the quizzes and DBs are worth half your grade. You have 2 assignments that are worth the other half, and so I want to get to those here shortly. But first, this week, week 5, you have to read chapter 4, Ideology of Substance Abuse, followed by week 6 with chapter 5, you have a DB due. So in 2 weeks, you have a DB due, or week and a half. Remember, pay attention to your due dates, guys. DBs are due original post Thursdays, and your response posts are due Saturday. And again, I'll remind you the reason for that. I know a lot of professors have you just do them on Sundays. But there were many times that I wanted to go back and comment on something, but it was Sunday night. I just wanted to get my work done. And so I missed out on that opportunity. So by doing it Saturday, that gives people who want to a chance to respond to some of the posts. After all, it is a discussion. You'd be amazed at what you would learn from each other if you would participate in that manner, right? And not just treat it as an assignment. But I get it. So original posts due Thursdays, follow-up posts due Saturdays. Remember, keep within the word count. It's there for a reason. Original post 200 to 250 words, followed by your peer responses with 100 to 150 words. Please don't go over that. Don't go under that. Manage to be concise in your writing. Again, I'll tell you why, is because when you're sitting with a client and you undersell them, right? You shortchange them and don't have anything to say, it might be an issue. Yet if you take the 900 word route rather than the 200 word route, you could very well lose them in that conversation. So just about learning how to be concise in your writing, but these guidelines are there for a reason. You can't just ignore them and do whatever you want. So keep that in mind moving forward with your DBs. So far, most of you are doing a great job in here. That said, after that is in week 7, you have your next quiz on treatment planning and treatment settings, right? Then you have week 8, which is another DB. So right now you have just a reading this week, a DB quiz, and a DB. Then you have spring break. And why I'm moving this forward ahead, every video I've talked about this upcoming assignment is your treatment plan is due the week after spring break, week 10. That might seem far away. It's already week 5 though. So we're halfway to that point. That grade is worth a quarter of your grade. So start looking ahead to that, please. Don't wait till the last week and find yourself in a jam. So keep that in mind. Those will not be accepted after the due date. If you work at a facility, you have a timeline to complete a treatment plan. So that being said, this week's bonus for 5 points on your quiz, and it's due by Tuesday night. When I wake up Wednesday morning, if it's not in, then you don't get credit for it, right? So you should be watching these videos, right? I'm checking in on the first of the week every week. But this week's bonus question is, how long in a treatment facility do you have to complete a psychosocial assessment and a master treatment plan? For a bonus 5 points, for a total of 10, the second part to that question would be, are there any exceptions to that timeline? So how long does it take do you have in a treatment facility setting to complete a psychosocial assessment and a master treatment plan? Because there are time limits set by the state. And are there any exceptions to that? 2 parts. So I will give you partial credit. If you get the first 2 questions right, you get 5 points. If you get the second part right, you get 5 points. If you answer it incorrect, you get no points. But I will give you a hint. You might want to remember, I've stated multiple times, you might want to know your rules and regulations. You might want to look there for them. But there you go. There's a good bonus for your quiz. Guys, I hope you have a great week, and if there's any way I can be of any assistance or any help, please don't hesitate to reach out.